Hey everyone, my name is Charlie CTR and welcome to the channel. If you are new, great to have you here, and if you have been here before, welcome back. In today's video we're checking out one of the most creative parts of Gran Turismo 7, and that's the showcase menu. This is where players all around the world share their liveries, the decals, the photos and many more. We'll take a quick look at what you can do in the showcase and how it can help you with your own livery design. We are also gonna make a simple livery in this video using these things from the showcase. Never made a livery before? No problem. Check out my other video first, how to make a livery in Gran Turismo 7, the basics. It covers everything you need to know before jumping into this one. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot and keeps you updated on future tutorials. Alright, let's jump into the showcase and see what we can find. So from the main menu, we jump into the showcase over here, open it. And in this section we're only gonna use for this video the content search and collection. The other menus you have to discover yourself. Popular users, there's a top 100 in it for the best designers in the world. I think the guys and people that you follow or that following you. And then you got your own library with all the stuff that you saved yourself, that you made. And the shared items that you put online. For example, if you made a livery, you can share it with your friends, or you can share it on the internet that everybody can use it. And there's a media section with music. You can turn it on and turn it off if you some kind of music that you don't like. So, but for us in this video we're gonna work with the content search and we're gonna work with the collection. So let's jump into that. So before we jumped into the content search option, I want to give a big shout out to all the amazing content creators out there who take the time to make decals and stickers and share them with us online. The work they do makes life so much easier for livery designers like me, and honestly, we could not do what we do without them. They put in tons of hours creating these designs, often without getting the credits they truly deserve. So from me to all of them, a massive thanks and big thumbs up for all the amazing decals that you all made. In today's video I want to make a livery for the Hurricane. I already selected it. It's the livery from the game itself. And I want to make a new one for this car. So select it and we go back and we're gonna work on that car. We open the showcase again and now we go straight away to the content search option, and here we are in the menu from the content search. This is the place where you can search for all kinds of stuff like styles, like helmet liveries, suit liveries, etc. Decals, that's the main part that we're gonna work in today. Replays, it's all stuff that other people made and all stuff that people have uploaded. So for people that don't want to make their own livery, there is a quick way to download a nice car if you don't want to make it yourself. I give you one example how to do that. So check into styles and then you can here put on a keyword, for example the name of the designer if you know that, or a color of something like that. But if you don't want to do that, then check mark the box over here with current car, and then it shows only the liveries from the Hurricane. So then click on content search and now you can see that we have a lot of liveries that's already made by other people. Feel free to check and feel free to pick one. I let you see how you put this on your car for right now. For example, select this one. That's a nice livery from ASA. If you want to use this livery, then you go to the collection and check mark it. You can see the orange check mark over here, and it means it's now in your collection. Then leave it this section over here, go to close, and then we go back to our GT Auto menu and we go to the car customization again. And in this option you can see the Hurricane is still in it, and then we're gonna load the style that we just check marked it, and then we go to the collection, and as you can see the car is over here. Well, selected, then it's downloading. We have to wait a little while, and for now it costs you 8,000 credits because the designer used some stuff that was not for free, so you also have to pay for it. Then you say apply style, okay for the 8,000 credits, you pay it, and now you got the style on your car and you can use it free as long as you want. So that's a way to put them on livery on your car, but we prefer to make our own. So we go back and we go back to the main design where we started with. Original livery, apply the design. Now the car is again what it was before. But that's a way to put on a livery. If you like to do that, there are a lot of nice designs online to find. But for me it's more fun to make my own livery. So we go back to the showcase option again. Okay, we're back in the content search menu. Now, before we jump into the decal section, I want to share some stuff with you guys. It's a tip from me. You don't have to do it, but what I do before I start creating a livery, I always like to make a quick plan. Nothing too crazy, but just a rough idea of what I want to do. I follow a few simple rules that make it easier for me to find the right decals. First, I pick the color of the car that I want to use, and I also want to pick the colors that I want to use on the car. So then I see if I can include some stickers from the car brand. It's always nice to give it a bit more personality. And if I'm using, say, Dunlop tires of BBS wheels, I try also to include those brands' logos somewhere on the car too. Because yeah, it feels a bit weird to me if you got Dunlop tires under the car but then slap a big Michelin sticker on the side. It doesn't really add up, right? But hey, that's just how I see it. Everyone should do what they like. This approach just works for me, and it makes searching for decals easier and helps everything feels more consistent. Okay, let's see what we can find in the decals. We're working on the Lambo Hurricane Group 4, so let's search some decals for this car. Say Hurricane. Hurricane, done, and then content search, and then we can see all the stuff that's in here that has to do with the Hurricane. The name Hurricane, Hurricane Group 4, GT, pictures, all stuff that people made for this car. Check around it. It's nice to see. What you also can do, if you think it's not enough, then reset this and type Lambo Lamborghini, and done, and then search, and you can see a lot of other stuff. The logo from Lamborghini, the bull from Lamborghini's logo. So you can find a lot of stuff on this way. Let's go to search again, reset. For example, you want to see some patterns, or let's say wrap for a car. Wrap, content search, and you got many pictures, many wraps that you can use on the car. So feel free to look around over here. It's a nice option. You can search again for another brand like Coca-Cola. There he is. Done search. And you get all the stuff from Coca-Cola that you can use on the car. So if you want to use this branding on the car. So that's the way to do the search. Okay, and for the livery that I want to do today, I'm gonna look for a wrap that I'm gonna use on the car so that I can show you how easy it is to let's look the car really nice. And I'm looking for wrap blue because I want to do a blue car today. And we go for blue, wrap blue, set done, search. And then you can see a lot of patterns and wraps over here you can use on the car. This is a nice one. I used this one before in red. And there's a lot of nice patterns that you can see. 3 pages full in blue. But for my car I already did a little bit searching, and I decided that I'm gonna use, where is this one? From Rob Whitestar. He makes a lot of patterns and wraps in the game, and I use a lot of his work. Really nice. You can see the gradient in it. And I already checkmarked it, so it's already in my collection. Because this is the pattern and wrap that I'm going to use today. But so you can find a lot of nice wraps that you can use on the car. So this is one way to look for a nice decal in the content search. I show you later when we are in the livery editor. There is another way to look around over here. So if you forgot something to look up and you are already working on a car, there's another way to go in the content search. But I show you later when we are in the editor. So let's start to get a new livery for the Lambo. Okay, we're back in the main menu and we're gonna make a livery with the stuff that we collected in the showcase. And let's see how that works out on the Lambo that we're gonna do for today. We'll open up the GT Auto, we go to the car customization, and we're in the garage. And before we start with the livery editor, I first want to pick some set of nice wheels. And we go to my own wheels, and for today I like to use the race rims, because I also gonna make a car with the logo from race. So pick these wheels, and it's fun to show you. Look at the size over here, check that out. If you go to the diameter, 18 inch is the standard size, but we can look above. We can change it up to 20. So if we go to 20, look at that. Then we got a nice 20-inch rim under it. Standard size and the rim height is not changeable at this moment. There are some types of rims that you also can change it. But for this rim is 20 inch the only thing that we can change. But I like it and I install it. Don't have to pay it anymore because I owned it already. So we have a nice set of wheels under the car. Now we're gonna open the livery editor and we're gonna create a new design. So we pick the left menu. And first we're gonna paint the car in the color that I want. So we go to paint, we open body and we say proceed. And now the original livery is gone. That's what we want. Then we go to paint all, and today we're gonna use the special color. And I like to use a real car paint from Lamborghini. So what I'm gonna do is gonna search Lamborghini over here. Select it, and I got 5 original Lamborghini colors that I already bought. And today I want to use the the blue one. And this is this one. So select it, okay, and now my old car is nice and blue. Original Lamborghini color. Now what I said before, we're gonna make a simple livery today. Nothing fancy, but I show you a couple of simple steps to make this car look really nice. So we go to the decals, we go to body. Then I'm gonna add some of the wraps that I showed you before. Working on the left side, open it, and I'm going to my favorites. It's also in my collection, but I also made a favorite menu where I saved all the stuff that I think that is really nice to use on the car. So before I start, we put the wrap on. As you can see, it's a pretty simple wrap if you see it like this. And now we're gonna do something with it. And I want to show you what happens with the car. I do this. You have to play around a little bit with it. I want to cover it, the whole car. So something like this. A little bit more. A little bit more. Play around with it. Follow the lines of the car, then it looks a little bit nicer. I'll stretch it up a little bit. A nice line in it. So for now I think it's fine. We can also fine tune it a little bit. So this is what I've done with the wrap, and look what it already did with the car. It has a nice flow of colors. A nice line of the lines are nice on it. So we're gonna work with this wrap on this side. And now let's put it to the other side of the car. Layer control, duplicate symmetrically. And now we have the decal also on the other side of the car. So. And that's only 2 steps I did. Only one decal on the car, duplicated to the other side, and it's already look, in my eyes, really sharp. So this is nice. Okay, now I want to put the logo on. We're going to add the layer again. Add layer, left side of the car. Look for the logo, my favorite collection, video, and then I pick the logo, and that's the race logo that we're going to use, and I put it in place. little bit like this. A little bit of adjustment. Just a little bit more this side. Oh. Well, I think that looked nice. And then we copy the logo to the other side. A little bit. Like this. And now we got the logo on both sides. And it's a nice effect with the gradient lines under it. Not bad at all. So don't forget to save between the sessions if you like it what you already made so far. Then go to save, give it a name, and in this video, let's say it's also video car. And we call it video car 2 because it's the second video. Video car 2 done. And now I have saved all the work already done. So if something goes wrong, then you always got a copy to start all over again. Now we're also gonna do something on the windscreen banner. First we have to put it on, because we don't have to put it on already. Go to the windscreen banner, livery, you can see now it's on. Go back, I want to put a decal on it. And select the windscreen banner over here, and now we're gonna make it a different color. Don't want black. So we have the upper part, because we're gonna split the color a little bit. Make it blue. Try to upgrade it maybe a little bit later. And for the other lower, this one, a dark blue. So that is nice. Now we said okay, now we're gonna put some branding on it, and we do again for our video favorites, and we put on the Ray logo like this. What we're gonna do now, we're going back to the background windscreen banner, and we're gonna change the ratio, and I want that the light blue a little bit smaller, thin line, so that looks nice to me. So we leave it like that. Okay. Now we're gonna do some work on the body too, on the hood. Let's put the same decal on it as on the left side and the right side. We go to our favorite menu and we picked the wrap again. Turn it around to make it bigger. Something like this. A little adjustments. So that looks nice on the hood. And now we put also a little bit of branding on it. And again, we go to the video menu and we pick our favorite logo again. Turn it around a little bit. Something like that. Nice in line. Yep. Okay. Now let's take a look on the result. What we've done so far. Go to the preview. And the fun part of this whole livery at this moment is that I just used one wrap and one logo and one basic color on the car, and that's all what I used. So you can do a lot of stuff already with only 2 decals. So that's the advantage from the showcase. So I showed you now what you can do only with a wrap. Nice colors, nice logo on it. To prove that I only use 2, go to the body and you can see here on the right side only the Ray logo and the wrap. Go to the body 2, only the Ray logo and the wrap. And I did some windscreen banner, only the Ray logo. And further I have done nothing on the car yet. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna finish this this livery without comment, and I do it with a little speed. So if you want to see what I exactly do, then you can slow down the video, and when it's finished I come back to you. And with that, the livery is finished for now. It's a simple but stylish design, mainly meant to give you an idea of what you can do using just the stickers, wraps and other decals available in the showcase. In this video I only use decals from the showcase, so you can easily try it yourself without needing to upload anything. I hope this video showed you that you can create something beautiful with just a few simple steps. It really doesn't have to be complicated to make something unique. In the next video we'll take things a step further. We'll start working with depth, shadows, gradients and color overflow to create a more dynamic and layered look. So if you are curious about that, then stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful and you'd like to see more tutorials like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. For now, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.